This is a quick video tutorial on how to automate KDE applications using Perl and DCOP. There's a lot of reasons why you might want to automate programming KDE, and KDE makes that really easy using DCOP. For this tutorial, let's just say, let's see, I've got a website open here, and let's just say I want to take these lists here and use them in another form, but I don't want the code. Let's say I just want the list as a straight text list without any HTML in it. Well, I can copy this stuff and go view source. So here's the source of our list. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we just want to take these option value combinations and basically strip all the HTML. So all we have is a list and standard text of these different countries. Okay, so I can just select all the countries I want here. So that's that option list, and I'm just going to copy this and put it on my clipboard. If I go look at Clipper here, we can see that we have it on the clipboard. And so I can copy that from my clipboard, and I am just going to open up Kate here so we can see what we've got just for copy paste. Okay, so if I paste my clipboard contents right now, here's what I've got. And I'll zoom in on this. So we've got the same option values we just had. So we just want to make an easy way to take what's on our clipboard and strip out the HTML and clean it up and stick it back in our clipboard. The way we do that is using DCOP. KDE has a really nice graphical interface to DCOP called KDCOP. So I'm going to open that real quick. So I'm just opening a terminal. I'm going to type KDCOP, and I'll zoom in on this so you can see that. So KDCOP, and we'll press enter on that. Here we go, and this is just going to pop up and show us all the applications that we currently have running in KDE right now that we could talk to via DCOP. So one of the applications we have here is Clipper, and we can click on Clipper here and see what interfaces what APIs it has. So we can get string, and we can get the history item, we can get the clipboard contents, and that's what we want right there. QString get clipboard contents. So that's under the application Clipper, under the section Clipper. We also have a main application interface, and that's where you've got things like you can change the caption and quit the program, disable session management, etc., etc. So that's like main program, startups, shutdown. And the QString, and this is because KDE is using Qt, so that's why you've got QString. Anyway, so we don't really even need KDCOP because we can do this all through DCOP itself if we know what we're trying to talk to. So I'm going to just type in DCOP, and there's a list of all our applications, right? So DCOP Clipper, and here's our different interfaces, and so I want to do Clipper, and I'll go ahead and zoom in on this so you can see. So we got DCOP, Clipper, and if I paste that in, that's going to give us a list of all this stuff. All the stuff we can call. So the nice thing here is I can just up arrow and then hit a space, and then so this is what I want to call, which is get clipboard contents. Now I'm copying this to my clipboard to paste it here, so I'll just select it and middle mouse. So that just copied it to my clipboard. So if I run this, it's going to print back out clipboard contents. So let me go take this right here, this document, and put that back on my clipboard. Now if we run the command we just did, boom, there's our option list from our clipboard. Okay, so we're able to talk to our clipboard just that easy. So let's automate it. I am just going to go into my home directory here, and I've got a bin directory that I've got linked up. Let's see, so I've already got a program here. Here's one to strip HTML. Now this is a really simple regular expression. If I really wanted to clean up HTML, I'd write something a little more complicated. But so here's what our script looks like. We've got our user bin Perl, and then string equals, and then we use a backtick to tell. So we're basically capturing the output of this command in Perl. So backtick DCOP Clipper get clipboard contents backtick and our line. And then we're saying our string equals tilde, and if you're not familiar with Perl, that just means we're going to run a regular expression. The S means is a substitution, and then slash starts our search pattern. So we're just looking for a a tag, start of a tag, so less than, and then anything that's not a greater than symbol, plus, and the question mark means not to be greedy, so it's otherwise it would always match, like if we were doing a full HTML document, the first tag and the end tag, which wouldn't give us what we want. So make that non-greedy, and then we're replacing that with nothing, IG, and that's basically it. DCOP, clipper, set clipboard contents back to our string. So that's basically it, and then I've got another little program here to just clean that up if I want to remove white space, and I did that as a separate program because I don't always want to remove our left padding and right padding and white space. But so I do have another program here. If I go back here and open this one up, called clipboard trim, and that's basically the same thing that we just looked at. This one's just going to run two regular expressions, and if we look at this, it's going to basically say from the beginning of the string, any white space, remove it, and same thing, any white space, the end of the string, remove it, and that's it. So now that we've got this written in our bin file, all we have to do to clean our clipboard out here is just see, so I've got the options select thing in my clipboard. I just need to run a clipboard strip HTML, and now if I go look at my clipboard, I have that list without the HTML on it. I'll zoom in. So can't zoom in while my clipboard's open. So now I want to, well, I'll go ahead and paste this in so we can see the difference here. And why did I close Kate? Didn't mean to do that. So I'll open that back up. Utilities Kate. Okay, so if I paste in what's on my clipboard now, you'll see we've got the list without any of the HTML. But I want to clean up the white space on that, so all I have to do is clipboard trim. And now if I paste, I've got the list without any of the new lines or white space. So pretty sweet. That's just one example of what you can use DCOP for to automate KDE, but pretty much any application that uses DCOP you can automate through Perl with really simple scripts like the one we just wrote. So I hope that helps you use KDE and be more productive with it, and thanks for watching.